Someone took a picture of you hugging Zach, and you didn't think to tell me.
When the tension...
It's not gonna work, Gary. Oh, see, how not? You have less than 24 hours to come up with the money.
...comes to blows.
You going back to jail?
Every time we get into an argument, you run it.
Could the damage be permanent?
You know I lost my job. I don't know what I'm going to do now.
I'm sorry. You betrayed me?
Stop acting crazy!
Get out!
Tyler Perry's Sistas, all new Wednesday at 9. Watch it live on...
Listen, it's all about to go down at the steam plant. Karen is mad, Zach is mad, Gary is mad, Robin is mad, Fatima is showing up. If you're not at the steam plant, then what are you doing? Hey my lovies, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing. And I'm back with another trailer breakdown, guys. Tyler Perry Sistas season 5. Now, before I go ahead and dive into the breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe. Definitely leave a comment, tell me what you guys think and what you guys are expecting for the rest of this season. Let's dive right into it. Man, they got Zach all the way messed up with this picture. He's mad, like he's completely mad, like he's just had enough. He's totally had enough with this shit. He doesn't want to do the back and forth. He's basically, I mean, at this point, I think the reason why Zach is fighting Aaron is it's not because of it's not fighting over Karen. I think he's just been wanting to give him this whooping from like season 2, from the first time that he caught them together. I think that's where that anger is coming from. Like he's been had him up for like all that time, and the fact that he gets to do it now, I think that's the reason why he's doing it, because he's just wanting to let Karen know that, listen, you're playing with my life. If you actually had something to do with this picture, if you actually made somebody took that picture and send it to Fatima, like you're playing with it, because I really love this girl and you're causing issues in my life. So the fact that Aaron is there and he's trying to get him to calm down, saying that he's stressing out. So it's not that he's fighting over Karen. I think it's just the frustration from the season before, from season 2, that he's just now getting out. Now there is another clip. We're still at the steam plant. We see where Fatima comes. Fatima is trying to calm him down, and then the other scene that we're going to look at is when Fatima actually brings home Zach. So they're home and they're seeming to have an argument. Fatima is saying, listen, you're gonna go back to jail, because as you know, Aaron, he's probably going to want to press charges if it's a case where the question comes up. He would want to press charges. And Zach is screaming in Fatima's face like, listen, I'm guessing she said to him that I'm gonna leave, and he's like, every time we get to an argument, you get to running. And then he screams, stop acting crazy. And she mushes his head like, ooh. So they're actually on a full-blown argument. I don't think we've ever seen them like that before, arguing so intensely. I don't think we've ever seen them to that point. I think Zach is just angry to a point where he's not even focused on who he's talking to or what he's doing. He's just angry that people are just trying to bring him back to that person when he's trying his best to move on. He really is. And I understand how frustrating that can be, because when you really change and people keep saying that, oh, you're doing this or it's like you're in a relationship and you cheated once and somebody said, they're like, okay, I forgive you, but every day it's the same thing. You're cheating, they're accusing you of cheating. So it's like, why did you even forgive me if you're going to continue to talk about it? So I think it's the same thing with Zach. He's just frustrated at the fact that he's trying to change and he really is putting his best foot forward, but people are still giving him a hard time, thinking that he's the same person that he was a year ago or 3 years ago. And that's where his frustration comes in. I really hope they work it out, because I mean, they're our favorite couple. I really hope they work it out. I know communication is big for them and they always tend to communicate. So maybe after everybody calms down, then he will be able to, you know, have a dialogue with Fatima and they'll be able to get through it. Now, speaking of communicating with Fatima, is now at Andy's house, and then Karen shows up, because Andy is telling her, listen, you can't let Karen get in between you and Zach, which I agree with Andy. Karen knows all the buttons that she's pushing and she knows what she's doing. As I said before in a video, I think she knew that it would get back to Fatima. Maybe not by a picture, but she knew that somebody would probably tell her. and she's there. She walks in with her hand behind her back, and she's like, yeah, Fatima, don't let Karen get in between you and Zach. Listen, let me tell you something. Anytime you see an episode where Karen is in those white boots, just know that there is going to be some drama. Them white boots, they come with drama. Can't say I didn't tell you. Just look out for it on the next episode. So the next scene we're gonna go to, and we're still going back to the steam plant. It's going down at the steam plant. Listen, Gary is super confident. He is so confident that, listen, Robin is not going to come up with this money. There is no possible way for him to get this money because he's up to his neck in leverage and all his money is tied up. He gave some money to Andy. So where is he going to get money from? If he doesn't come up with the money by the time the meeting is called, then he is surely out. Oh, Gary. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you realize that this man actually has the money. You and Hayden, you guys are up to no good. And I can't wait to see the look on your faces when he shows up with the money and he buys in the partnership and he's still in charge. Like, what are you guys gonna do? Gary's gonna flip it because, I mean, he's really still doing this to just get Andy. That's all this is about. It's not about anything else. Gary doesn't want to own a damn law firm. He doesn't want to do that. He does hedge fund. But if it means Robin is out of the picture and he has a better chance with Andy, then he's definitely gonna take up that opportunity. So he's no better than Hayden, even though in the last episode he's like, don't compare, like, we're not the same, Hayden, but you guys technically are. One has more money, but it's the same thing, really. It really is. Listen, I feel it for Sabrina. Bayo didn't give her the money. Still haven't figured out how they're gonna get Maurice out on bail, and then she lost her job at the bank. Now, what is Sabrina going to do? Because from the information we've gathered, Sabrina has been working at the bank for quite some time, like probably right out of college. She's been working there. Maybe after her name is cleared, maybe she can get another job there, or she's probably going to have to start a business of her own, or maybe try another bank, I'm guessing. But I'm not sure where the Sabrina storyline is going. And the Calvin storyline, I'm not sure where they're going. So I really can't speak on it much because there's not much information about them. Sometimes it does seem like their storyline is played out. But I'm sure Sabrina is going to bounce back. She's going to get freed and Andy is going to get back her money. She's probably going to get back her job. So let's see what season 6 brings for Sabrina and Calvin. So Andy has found herself in the middle again with Karen and this whole Fatima situation. I mean, to be fair, I don't really think that Andy is taking sides. She's really just speaking the truth. But I get where Karen is coming from, where she will feel betrayed because they've been friends for so long, and it would seem as if, you know, being that I'm your friend for so long, you would tell me everything that's going on and not keep a secret or even omit it from the conversation when we're talking. So Karen feels completely betrayed and she's kicking Andy out. So I'm guessing that she reached a point in her relationship, where their relationship, where she feels like, listen, enough is enough, and she's choosing Fatima. So I'm just gonna leave this friendship alone. But Karen, I don't think you should feel betrayed, because I mean, if the roles were reversed, I don't think you would actually tell Andy. But I do get where both of them where they're both coming from in terms of feeling betrayed and feeling as if Andy feeling as if she's in the middle, Karen feeling betrayed. I get where the whole situation is coming from. But tell me in the comments, guys, if you were in the situation and you were in Andy's position, would you omit the information to Karen? Or if you were Karen in the situation, would you want your friend to tell you the information, or would you feel betrayed if she didn't actually give you the information? Tell me in the comments what you think. Tell me in the comments also what you guys are thinking about this Zach situation, because Zach has a tendency to get loud whenever he's upset, and then when he's calm, he's like remorseful. Because we've seen it in Zatima before, and we're seeing it again, where when he's upset, he speaks his mind, he gets loud, and then when he's calm, he's apologetic and he wants to work things out. I think that's something that he definitely needs to work on, because that's very toxic. Alright guys, that was it for my breakdown. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment, and definitely share, tell a friend, and continue to watch my videos. See you guys next time.